Sounds okay.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
So where are you? In which city?
Actually, I'm now in Helsinki, my
I-
hometown. I'm sitting in my home, actually.
In Helsinki.
Yeah, in
In
Helsinki.
which neighborhood?
You mean country or city?
No, in Helsinki. Which asun Helsingistä?
Ah, this is the. You mean the block? This is called Itäpakila. It's north part of Helsinki.
Okay.
So it's about 10 kilometers from the centrum, more or less, something like
Okay.
that.
Good. Good. Yes. Well, nice to meet you.
Really nice that you
Wait a
invited me
minute.
here.
Let's see if I remember. Mukava tutustua.
Yes, mukava
Yeah.
tutustua.
Mukava
Or
tutustua.
nice to meet you, mukava nähdä.
Mukava nähdä. Yeah.
The famous letter A.
It's a Roitsulainen.
Ruotsala, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, Jonas. I'm going to leave the viewers in your hands. Please enjoy Jonas Widenius. I
Yes,
say it right?
Widenius.
Widenius. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so if you think what I'm looking when I'm doing this, then I'm looking at the screen because my screen is on the right side. So I just noticed that it's a little bit weird that every time I look at the screen, everything is okay. So I'm looking there like someone is sitting in there. But anyway, the screen is there. I try to look at you. So there's been some stream gigs for me during this coronavirus pandemic, and this is one of them. And every time it's exciting. Also, it's weird, and now it's especially weird because I'm sitting at home and I'm having a gig here. So it's what is happening. But anyway, hope you enjoy. I'm a guitar player and composer, and actually I'm specialized in the flamenco. But my style is usually what I compose and do is quite fusion. There's many influences from here and there, and some people say there's a Scandinavian echoes a lot in my music. But when I play solo, I usually play some traditional stuff, and also I play some modern and my own stuff. And now I'm going to play you 3 songs. The first one is from my first solo album called El Cambio, and the next one is actually the same song you already heard a little bit. It's from my latest trio album, and then what was the last song? The last song is also from my latest album. So this first song is called Toba, and it's modern flamenco, and there's some traditional influences in it. And when I play, I'll take these away because I don't want to hear. It dumps a little bit my ears, so I'll take this away. So hope you enjoy. Yes, that was called Toba. Hopefully the sound is okay, because my red light is a little bit flashing there, so usually it means that the sound will peak, but hopefully it's okay. So the next song I'm going to play is, this is actually the first time I'm playing this as a solo. This is the first time it's ever heard as a solo version. It's played with my trio and recorded with my trio. And it was planned to be a trio song, but I tried it, and it's okay to play a little bit as a solo version. But I play it a little bit slower, so it gets more blues feeling, because the song is called Blues Valhalla, and it combines a lot of musical things in it, and of course the Scandinavian mythology, and also the things from Vikings and so on. So let's see how this version goes. This is the world premiere, I could say. Okay. That was called Blues Valhalla, and a little bit slower version because I played. It was played as a solo version, so I felt like it gives a good mood to slow it a little bit down. I would like to ask you if you can answer me to the chat. I can see you. Is the sound okay? Does it break? Because my light here is flashing. So can you tell me, is everything okay? Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I had to tune a little bit. It's okay. So, the final song I'm going to play you is from the latest album also, my latest trio album, and this is called Northern Fandango. I picked up the rhythm of Fandango de Huelva from flamenco, and then I wanted to combine it with something from Scandinavia, so it's combined with very normal harmonies and melody styles and that kind of stuff, what we can find from our area and from Scandinavia overall, but also from northern Spain there are lots of similarities with this stuff. So, but I want to do the song like this, and it's called Northern Fandango. Oh yeah. So it was called Northern Fandango. Hope you like it, and it seems that everything is doing fine with the equipment and so on. So hope you got everything what I just played and so on. So we have 5 minutes left, and Amalia, have you got something to tell or say for this?
Hi.
Ciao.
So tell us a little bit about how you started with this flamenco.
How I started?
Yes.
Actually, um, the story is quite normal for the flamenco guitar player. I I was I started playing at the age of 4 to 5, something like that. And I started with the blues, and I asked my dad, who played a little bit. I asked to teach me blues and so on. But it was around 8. I was something like 8. I got this Friday night in San Francisco, John McLaughlin, Aldi Meola, and Paco de Lucia, and then I heard Paco's playing. And especially because I don't remember was it right channel or left channel, but I heard that one guitar, and then who is this guy? And that was it. So it's a quite normal story, but anyway, I played at the same time. I played also electric guitar and so on, and it was 99 to 2000 about when I totally stopped playing anything else and I started to play flamenco. But I did my classical studies also, but it was really good to have more information about classical music and so on. But the flamenco has been the main thing anyway. But I'm feeling quite happy that I have quite a lot of experience about this normal or these music styles, or universal music styles is a good word maybe, that you get you can know a lot of things, and it influences your music also, and you know a lot of different people from the different cultures and so on. So I think it's a really good situation.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful. Oh, you can see that there. I'm not the only one who thinks it's beautiful. And
there's the chat, yes.
yeah, can you see that? Yeah, it's passing.
Yes. Thank you, Pasi.
Now, when you play, you have a trio that you normally. I mean, you play with. I mean, when you play with a band, is the trio the normal construction?
Yes, it depends. But if I look at the gigs and the concerts what I've been playing during, for example, last 2 years, 3 years, usually they are trio and solo. And also I play with Anna Murtola, this singer.
Yes.
I play some gigs with her, and there are gigs in the different projects, theater, dance projects, and things like that here and there. But the main things are the solo and the trio, definitely.
And is there a large flamenco scene in Finland?
Not really, but if you look at how many people we have here, there's only a little bit more than 5 million people. So compared to that, it's quite big, the scene. And every year there's a lot of different shows. There are different dance schools and different teachers. So it's compared to the population, it's quite big actually, and it's really active. We have a few flamenco festivals here also and so on, and even they are known in Spain. They're really big professionals. So could say it's quite big. But you can't make your living with that by only playing, for example. It's impossible. You have to teach if you want to do your living flamenco.
And do you teach it in institution or private classes or?
Actually, I don't teach at all. I have a couple of students. I promised many years ago I can teach them. I have some courses here and there. For example, if I have a concert somewhere, sometimes it happens that, for example, the university, conservatory, or polytechnics asks me to have a workshop there or some kind of presentation, and usually do that stuff. But I'm in a lucky position because I make my living by playing only and composing. So
Yeah.
it's but you have to play somewhere else than in Helsinki, of course. It's impossible to hear. But,
Is
anyway.
there one hot spot where everyone goes to play in Helsinki for flamenco, or a flamenco club?
Not really. There used to be. There was a bar called a piano bar, and there were these clubs and flamenco clubs going on and so on. But nowadays, no. There are some clubs happening every month, once in a month, more or less. But some usually they are not located in the same place exactly. They have to change the places, the venue.
Ah, okay.
So
So
it's
no set place.
yeah, you have to check it out from the web. Where are they? Next
No
week and so on.
casapatas.
No, not really.
Well, thank you so much, Joonas. That was beautiful, really.
Thank you that
wonderful
I had the
sounds.
opportunity to play here.
Yes, and tell everyone where they can find you again.
I did this so I don't forget.
Oh, yes.
If you can see. So you can find me from YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, basic things, and here's my website here. And my most active channels are YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And if you look at the Spotify, you can try to find with Joonas Widenius or Joonas Widenius Trio. There are two different artists. For example, these last songs I just played, you should look at them with the trio word in the end.
Okay. I did like your version of Blues Valhalla, by the way. I enjoyed that.
Thank you. It was the first premiere, world premiere this time.
I felt special. Oh yeah, I like that.
It's actually I've played it quite many times during the last 2 weeks, and I've been trying to find the tempo, as I mentioned. It's a little bit slower. It's much more easy to play fast when you play with the band, and it's a different feeling. But when you play as a solo, it's more like it's more blues then.
Yeah, that's a good challenge for you.
Yes, of course. I like the challenge. Yeah. Nice to hear you liked it. So I will keep it on set.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Joonas. Well, I'll see you in Helsinki sometime.
Yeah. So take care, and thank you to everyone. So.